Alright, hey guys, Fiddle Ferret here, and welcome back to another figure unboxing, and today we are going to be looking at the gorgeous, beautiful Pokemon Trainer Red, the Champion version. Now, for those of you who may not know, this came out during the 20th anniversary. What was that, on February 19th? I could be totally wrong on that, but yeah, this is. I didn't get the original Pokemon one, the original Pokemon Red. That was really kind of before I started collecting Nendroids and figures and stuff, and so that was pretty disappointing because I do love Pokemon. I feel extremely lucky to have gotten this figure myself because, as those of you who followed this fiasco, if that's what you want to call it, which probably isn't a terrible word for it. The whole launch of this figure did not go so well because since Pokemon is owned by Nintendo and stuff, even though Good Smile makes them pretty much it's the Pokemon Company or the Pokemon Center here in the US that's allowed to sell them. So they went basically on sale at midnight, and nobody knew that was going to happen. And by the time everyone woke up, especially on the East Coast where I happen to live, they were all gone. And so a lot of people were pretty upset. I was kind of annoyed because I wasn't sure if I was going to get him yet or get this yet. But it was like, well, that's really annoying. You never even gave us a chance to get the figure, basically. And so there was rumors going around that, oh, there's some more stickers and stuff on this side. There was rumors going around that it was going to be available again, or it was going to be back in stock. And so it was like, okay. So they didn't really make that clear when that was going to happen either, and they never really did, as far as I can tell. I made sure to follow some people on Twitter that would be aware of the situation, and I saw it someone tweeted out they're back in stock, grab them now. And so I did that. It's funny because, like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to get this figure, this Nendroid or not. But once I didn't get him, or didn't even have a chance to get him, I was like, okay, now I have to get him. It's so heavy. All these Pokemon, I'm so excited. I'm going to go ahead and probably readjust this some and get this out of the box for you guys. Alright, so is there just a absolute ton of stuff that comes with this I mean, this is one of those times where it was an expensive figure. I think this Nendroid was $100, but frankly, you're getting a lot of normal Nendroids would cost I don't know, they're like $30, but they usually cost you more like $40 or $50 by the time you get them shipped or taxed or wherever you happen to buy them from. And so, I mean, for $100 and for all of this crazy stuff, it really, in my opinion, still ends up being a really rather good deal. And wow, this is great because I do. Some of you may have seen. I did buy and do an unboxing for the Nendroid Cynthia as well. So you can make a really freaking impressive Pokemon display collection. Now now that I have this one though, I'm really sad that I didn't actually end up getting the original Red with the first evolutions, the little Charmander and Bulbasaur. But that's okay. I have this one now, so this really does make up for not getting that one. I'm trying to get poor little Red's pants off. That doesn't sound good at all. Especially seeing he's probably 10. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Nendroid Red. And funny part is, for the first time, really, the Nendroid isn't really necessarily the main focus. He's pretty cool. He's not super crazy detailed or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, he's nicely put together. He's pretty plain, I guess is what I'm saying. But it looks like he actually comes with quite a bit of stuff. So now that I'm saying that, he seems really light for an Nendroid, but he also might just seem light because of how heavy the whole package seems in comparison. But let's see if I can get that a little bit closer. And so, like I said, I like his hat. His hat's actually really cool. Got some old traditional spiky anime hair in the back and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's him. And then obviously the Pokemon are just really impressive. So next up, we'll go ahead and start with Charizard. So Charizard is put together except for the wings by the look of it. It looks like the legs do move. And it looks like they might even come off as well. So that's cool. I'm glad that the Pokemon are also posable and not just and not just carbon copies. That stands still. I think Garchomp and the other one was also quite posable, actually. So let's, now that we have them out here, we might as well, oh, the wings! Blue on the inside, oh, it's so great. I'm just going to take a shot in the dark and guess that this one goes on this side. Does it actually say? I don't know if it matters. It seems like this one should go over here. Alright, so after a little convincing and a little tweaking, got the wings in, and oh, does that just bring this piece. I mean, you can see the size comparison. I mean, these things are like correctly scaled. They're like really, well, not even correctly, they're still probably, but still they're huge, like compared to actual Nendroid Red himself. And the wings are very movable and posable. You can really get them down and like this or like this, whatever you, if you want like a nice wide angle with that. Go ahead and zoom in on Charizard's face a little bit. But yeah, it's got pretty good detail. I mean, Pokemon aren't super detailed as it is anyway, but the eyes are actually really nice, and the face and the teeth. I mean, it's really good. I mean, I'm fairly impressed with all of with these Pokemon so far. At least with Charizard, which is the only one I've looked at. But it's great. I really can't wait to get this whole thing set up. And now here we have Venusaur, Bulbasaur. Oh, he looks so freaking creepy without his flower right now. Can I just say this? I mean, my gosh, is that sort of creepy in a way. He's one weird looking son of a bitch. But yeah, Bulbasaur was the first Pokemon I ever chose in any Pokemon game I ever played. Pokemon Fire Red was the first game I ever played. And then frickin' Bulbasaur was the first one, and that goes in there really easily. And then just like that, so Venusaur goes together really well. Like I said, again, he's one creepy looking son of a bitch, but damn, it's so cool that having these like really, I mean, I could almost be like, you know, Red's cool to have, but the Pokemon are what made, I mean, this is a legit high quality, you know, piece of Pokemon figure, you know, that, you know, hasn't really been done before in my opinion, or that I've really come across. So I mean, the details are really nice on this. It seems really well put together. A bit of a mark on that leaf right there, as you can see a little bit, which probably isn't supposed to be there, but it's probably gonna happen. But yeah, it's great. I love these Pokemon. I'm so excited for this whole set. Let's go ahead and just grab Blastoise as the next culprit. I'll zoom back out a little bit. We don't need super close-ups yet. So again, they all look good. Their heads move. Arms on Blastoise look, they spin around, but they don't really do anything else other than the wide pose. And there's the frickin' blasters. My gosh, these come out? I think they do. I think I have to get them out to get the, I'm not really sure if these, come on, plastic? Oh, there we go, plastic came out. I think they might come out. They do, you can like aim them up and down a little bit. So that's cool too. And so, oh my gosh, I've actually been playing a lot of the newest Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. I forgot, I played those a lot when I was a kid, and I haven't played one for years, like years and years and years, and I forgot how much I really enjoyed those games. So yeah, the coloring is like one of the things I'm like most impressed with so far. Just the rich colors, the detail, the faces, they all look really good. And so yeah, those are all basically just the big pieces right there, guys. And then as you can see in the box below, we just get a whole ton of basically attacks that you can just set up around the Pokemon. So we'll probably mess with those last. We'll probably start looking at all the pieces that go with red. Alright, so the first thing I went ahead and did was get the backpack on, and so I'll zoom in a little bit closer so you guys can see a little bit better. There we go. So you can see he actually has this thing right there on the front of the backpack straps. And what was interesting about this is I've had Nendroids with backpacks before, but this one was definitely the best put together because it actually, let me see if I can show this to you. The straps actually come right off, which make it incredibly easy to get the peg in and not worry about breaking any of the straps off of the backpack. So then it just presses back in, goes right into the back, and then goes right back into the straps as well. So that is a great way to do that. It makes it a lot easier and a lot less, a lot more hassle-free for sure. And so just like that, bam, we are ready to go on our 10-year-old Pokemon event. How old is Red? Is Red older than Ash? I'm not really sure. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is one thing I haven't really done here. How does his hat just come? Okay, so his hat just comes off in a half. That's so strange. Oh, his hair's still on it too. That's kind of creepy for some reason. So Sierra's face comes off. We can go ahead and grab this other faceplate, which is like the "Go get him, Pikachu" face. Of course, he doesn't have a Pikachu, so I'm not really quite sure why I picked Pikachu for that particular shout out. But so there's his face, and let's go ahead and look at some of his arms, because he's got Pokeballs and other things and a whole bunch of cool stuff we can go with that. Alright guys, so Red really actually does come with some cool extras in my opinion. His left arm here has a really cool like pocket feature, where it just looks like he's got his hand in his pocket, like I don't give 2 cents about what you're doing right now. And this other one's also pretty cool. You can stick either an Ultra Ball, or he also comes with a Great Ball. And so those 2 things are really cool to put on there. And then also another couple things where we'll leave the pocket one there, and we'll take this sleeve right off. Some of them, some of the arms come with sleeves, and a couple of the other arms you actually have to put the sleeves. You have to take the arms out and put the sleeves with them. But this one I do like. And go ahead and stick this arm in here if we can manage this. Gets in there a little bit hard, like it does. And so this is like a go get 'em arm, but we'll change faceplates because this definitely calls for a faceplate change, in my opinion. And so, and then there you go. So this one is pretty darn cool in my opinion. This is like a, you know, go get 'em, Venusaur, you know, like a true Pokemon master does, because of course this is the champion edition. So yeah, Red is quite cool. You can pose his legs a little bit. He does come with another like pointy finger, so you can change out like a hand if you want and give him like a pointing finger. But that's most of the stuff that Red comes with. Alright guys, so I've gotten all of the basically attack bits out of the boxes, and gosh, it really makes these figures pop. It makes them look really rather impressive. And what I'll do is I can go ahead and show you just piece by piece exactly what they look like. This one, I was going to say, is probably my favorite piece of Venusaur's. His has got like leaves on the edge of it, which kind of makes it look more like a leaf attack. So I think it looks really cool. I like probably his the best. Charizard is pretty simple. It's just got these just pillars of like flames coming up from the ground basically. So it's cool. This is the biggest one, and then this one here is just a little bit smaller, but yeah, it's just, you can just see there's a small difference there. And then Venusaur's is the only one that really actually comes off. I'll put him in an angle so you can see exactly what it looks like. But it just looks like spirals of water shooting out like a big ol' hydro pump or hydro cannon. I think it's hydro pump. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pose these guys up, and we'll do our closing video. Alright guys, so I think that just about wraps it up for this Pokemon Trainer Red Champion version. Although he was a pain to get, I almost didn't get him. I know a lot of people probably didn't get him. I know the second time he came out, which I believe was on the 9th, he was out for a few hours, so I'm hoping that all of you that wanted him got a chance to. I know it was definitely a bit of a mad dash, and it was a bit frustrating for people who really wanted to get him, because obviously this isn't a figure that rolls around exactly all that often, so it's definitely something that is really cool to have. This is one of those figures that I'm sure will only go up in value as time passes, because it's a pretty special figure, especially being as part of the 20th anniversary thing. And so it's just really cool. I'm really happy I did manage to get my hands on one. That makes me really happy about that. I didn't have to go, you know, spend $1 million on aftermarket to get them. But anyway, guys, I do really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave like a like or a comment or something like that. Share this video with all your friends. And go ahead and check out some of the other unboxing videos if you do enjoy unboxing videos and stuff like that. I do more Nendroids, I do some manga videos, I play some visual novels on my channel. But anyway guys, I've been Fatal Ferret, and I will see you back on the prowl next time.